Welcome to TargetLockTV. My name is Simon, and with me today I have Aaron Chapin. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
It's really nice to have you on. You were on as a player actually last week, or this week.
Yes, this week. I flew an illegal list, so I'm wondering what sneaky shenanigans I can get up to today as a commentator.
Well, it went well, but I'm not sure if it was the illegal list or if it was your amazing dice.
Only time will tell.
Or the lack of amazing dice for Sami Petri.
Yeah. Although I did find out that Raithos, who runs the Yaz squad builder, has now fixed the bug that allowed me to think that my illegal list was actually legal. So that's good.
Maybe we created a ripple that that fixed something.
Exactly.
Let's see. No, I'm just setting the colors a little bit here. So we've got one yellow and one red E-wing on Michal's side. Yeah, Michal is actually flown in from Poland today to be with us and play some X-Wing.
It seems like there's a good number of Polish players there. Was it everyone kind of independent, or did they all come in as a group?
They are at least two of them. Let's see. I have some technical issues once again with my Discord sound, so I will just try to restart our call and see if that works out. There we go. I can hear you a lot better now.
Already, right?
Cool. See. Let's talk about the lists. We got Simon here.
Yeah. Simon's list is using some of those new Resistance Y-wings, all with the wartime loadout, all with a dorsal turret, and all with ion missiles, which is pretty cool. With that title, if they are attacking with the ion missiles in bullseye, I believe it's crits aren't cancelable by dice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got a bit of control going on there, and then they round it out with Lulo, who has marksmanship. So if he's if he's attacking a target in his bullseye, he gets to turn a hit to a crit automatically, which is nice. Though what's interesting is that he's also got targeting synchronizer. So if he takes a target lock, then any of those Y-wings can fire their ion missiles at that target. So utilizing his higher initiative value to catch a target that the Y-wings might not be able to target lock on their initial approach.
Yes, and I am not sure yet who got the first player role, but let's see when it's time for Thane and Lulu to move.
Yep. And Simon's moving up pretty aggressively with those Y-wings too.
Mm-hmm. He's not scared of anything, I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, with nine hit points per Y-wing, they can take a real beating.
Yep.
Although Michal, his list is also pretty interesting. He's got those E-wings, though. You normally see E-wings with R3 astromechs to allow them to take 2 target locks at once, but he's got the R4, which opens up their dials a lot more.
Yeah.
So I was kind of expecting the first E-wing list I see post points update to be a targeting synchronizer list as well, but he's just got these guys as 3 attack die, 3 defense die, initiative 4 powerhouses. So
yeah.
Let's see what they do.
Just gonna have a look at their. Yeah, both these players did well. They did 3-1 in the Swiss.
Yeah, though it's worth mentioning that this is, game number 5 of the day for these players. So this is about the time where your brain's starting to get a little bit foggy. So
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so you might start seeing some more reckless moves or some unintentional bumping or poorly judged ranges. So we'll see if that plays into this game at all.
A lot of it already, so we'll probably see even more.
Yeah, and it looks like Lulo moved first, so I think that means that Simon has first player.
Yeah. Let's get that indicator going. There we go. So we got the A-wings here. Yeah, Lulu is the one which has the pilot ability. While your defender perform a primary attack, if you are stressed, you must roll 1 fewer defense die or 1 additional attack die.
Yeah, so that kind of lets him turn himself into a little mini A-wing when he has a stress.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's going to be the coordinator for all these Y-wings, it wouldn't really make sense for him to make a lot of use of that. At least not to start.
Can you see the little colored dots on the screen properly?
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to mention that. I've been watching the games all day, and those little dots have really made it easier to keep track of since we don't have the tabletop simulator overlays.
Yeah, I got some colored bases in the works, but it takes some time to get anything done. I'll tell you that. But
yep, first IRL bump in the game.
Yeah.
E-wings are apparently moving up a little bit slowly. I wasn't sure if they were going to go more aggressively since they both took that target lock on Lulo. Maybe try to knock him out quickly.
Yeah.
But he's an A-wing, so he could get himself in trouble pretty quickly here, depending on what he wants to do.
So we got Wedge coming in. He's got range here on Lulu, if I'm not mistaken. Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. That slow roll with the E-wings is I think Red's definitely got him at range 1.
But then again, would it be better to boost maybe here and to get out of one of the arcs? Or do you think it's still in the yellow E-wings arc?
Yeah, I mean, if he boosts to the right, I'm not even sure if that would fit. And boosting to the left,
I'm thinking straightforward.
Oh, straightforward? Yeah, that would get him out of Yellow's arc, but then he'd be tokenless for Red's attack, unless he took a stress, and then he'd be with one fewer defense die.
Yeah, so. That's true.
Yeah, he's just not in a good position right now.
Yeah, he's got 2 target locks on him as well, so. Taking a barrel roll.
That's an interesting idea. Maybe he's hoping that that he can get the gas cloud between him and Red. So he might have slipped Yellow's arc too. So that's a good call for this turn right here, but
not Thane.
Yeah, with Thane and Wedge, and next turn he's going to have to go over that gas cloud. This is not a good spot for Lulo. Although, one of the things I find interesting about Michal's list is that Thane Kyrell is his highest initiative ship, but Thane's ability works best when a ship is already damaged.
Yeah.
So, it's I'd be curious to know why he picked Thane over, another X-Wing, possibly even an Initiative 4 X-Wing to keep his list at the same initiative level.
Yeah, it might have been the points to, because all lists submitted today has been at even 200 points.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you mean. See, we got the first attack, and let's put them in the box. Hit and a crit, and that's.
I guess he just took that damage on the E-wing there.
Yeah.
Only one shield. That's not so bad.
It's red. Reroll. Oh.
Oof.
Nothing.
Oh,
so
no.
it takes
yeah.
1 crit and 2 shields.
And that crit could be okay. It's not a direct hit.
It's a fuel leak, which is the best you could possibly pull from here.
Yeah. So with this many guns on him, if Lulo survives this round, it's going to be a miracle.
And that's an evade.
Right.
I'm gonna.
It's from the E-wing. Not sure which one, but.
So that's 3 hits.
Yeah, he needs all 3 natties. Nope, that's not it. That is Lulo gone.
Indeed.
It's a shame that we didn't get to see any of those that targeting synchronizer shenanigans.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shit happens. Let's see. This is spent focus for that's 2 hits, and that's these black dice, but that's 1 evade. So green is taking 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that looks right. And now all the Y-wings get to try to avenge Lulo.
Yes. But is this yellow on yellow?
Yeah, with two die guns at range 3 against E-wings, I don't think you can really expect all that much to come out of that.
That was just 3 dice rolled. But right, this is not really clear who. 1 shield on red.
Yeah, I think green Y-wing wasn't able to fire at yellow E-wing.
No.
Because of arc.
I'm just gonna go over and just double check that green Y-wing if he lost his shield or not. I'll be back in 1 second.
Right. I mean, this is definitely a good early lead for Michal. So once those Y-wings get into the mix, like burning one of those down is going to be a lot more difficult. Well, he's set up for a very good turn. This turn, he can 1 straight with his E-wings, go straight with Wedge, do an easy bank with Thane, and basically just pick 1 target and focus fire on it. I wonder if Simon is going to try something crazy with his leading Y-wings, try to set up a bump fest.
Do you think Michal will fall for that? I think he's just trying to go as slow as possible here.
Yeah, I mean, I think you know, with if the E-wings do 1 straight, that's pretty easy way to range control. But those Y-wings, they have a red boost that they could utilize, so it he definitely can't get everybody to bump, but he could maybe set up Thane to bump, maybe. Like if he sends the green Y wing, maybe three straight and then a boost to the right.
Yeah.
It's not going to set him up in a great turn for next turn, but if you can make sure that Thane and Wedge get messed up, neither of them get their actions, that could be the difference between a living Y-wing and a dead Y-wing. Because I don't think Thane would be able to do a one bank without hitting the gas cloud.
No.
So I would expect him to either go straight or maybe do a 2 or 3 bank.
Yeah. The
other thing that Michal has going for him right now is that if any of his ships got ionized right now, he's really not in any big trouble.
No.
So he doesn't have anyone pointing at a rock or off the board or anything like that. So I think Simon's probably going to try to, not use those ion missiles just yet, but just get into. If he gets into range 1, with those Y-wings, they've got a 180-degree arc now with the dorsal turret. So yeah, if he can focus fire on any target, then that's gonna help him out in a big way.
Oh, there we go. Got a 3 bank from green.
Wow, he might not even need a boost to get in the way of Wedge. Yeah. I think if Wedge did a 2 straight, it's hard to see from this camera angle, but if he did a 2 straight, he might just bump into that Y-wing right away.
Yeah. I think a 2 straight would fit actually, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, this isn't TTS, so we can't just zoom in and see. He's taking target locks. All right.
Yeah.
He's choosing violence.
Go. Banking in. Taking target logs.
Yeah, I mean, with these ships, a target lock is probably the good call right now. Not having a focus for defense is gonna not be great, but having that target lock, assume that you don't have to spend it this turn, it's always a good insurance policy to have. I'm curious if he's going to go for the ion missiles regardless. Oh, Wedge did a 3, so he's going to bump.
He actually did a 4.
Oh, it is a 4. Okay. So yeah, that's one very dangerous action out of the way.
Yeah. I've noticed I haven't seen that many bombs or devices lately since the points change, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too. Like the first order bomber really does some interesting stuff with them.
Yeah.
So I've got a list I've been meaning to try out with the feedback ping pilot talent, but I wonder if it's just so new that people haven't gotten a chance to find out fun stuff with it.
Yeah.
Because the Resistance Y-Wing is a good ship, but it's also, it's pretty well understood. Like its ability is neat, but at the end of the day, it's still a Y-Wing. People have a lot of practice with Y-Wings, so if you're going to be playing, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the kind of list that we normally see Simon play. He's the one that flies 4 resistance transports and stuff like that. He likes the odd swarm, if you ask me.
Yep.
I think we got a flip of S-foils.
Yeah, he does not want to get hit by both of those Y-Wings, I guess.
Yeah, this
He's
might
able to
get
boost. Yeah.
this might get bloody.
Yeah, absolutely. That yellow Y-wing is going to take a shot from Thane and that shot from the yellow E-wing. I don't think the red E-wing is going to be able to hit the yellow Y-wing. So he's definitely done a decent job of splitting up the shots a bit.
Hitting a crit into yellow Y-wing. And that's one evade, so that's one shield.
Yeah, but I mean that's what these Y-wings are. They love to see that. It's like, oh, one damage here, one damage there. That's fine. They'll outlast you forever if you can't get them a big spike of damage.
Right. So this is the question: do you spend the focus? Yes, you do. It takes 3. Still on 1.
Yeah, that's right. Because green is the one who lost 1 shield last turn.
Yeah.
So.
Oops, a bump there. It's range.
So he's still choosing to shoot that target at range 2, even though he's not going to get a follow-up shot.
Yeah.
I mean, Wedge is still going to get a shot, but he might do a range 3 long bomb into the yellow Y-wing if that fits.
Right. And I just saw some shields getting rounded up, but I will just wait until the attack is over and see how many that was.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think this is Wedge into yellow.
That's nothing.
Yeah, he didn't even have bullseye for Predator. Now the Y-wings get their revenge.
Yep. So yellow on red E-wing. That's how you roll.
You sure this is yellow on the ready? Oh,
this is ion. Yeah.
Okay.
So it takes 1 damage and... Is it 1 damage and 1 ion?
Yeah, 1 damage first and then 1 ion token, but that's going to be enough. So he's going to probably bump into Thane because he can't get Thane out of the way first.
Yeah, so he can't take that focus action either. All right, so we got the second. I think this is in the other. Oh,
it was the same one. I mean, the 3-die attack, the range 3, probably worthwhile. You got him to spend the focus. I'm not sure if the green Y-wing has his turret to the left, but he could get a shot at the red E-wing as well.
So this is into Thane, range 1, and it's please put the dice back in the... Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, so Thane definitely took something there. So I say turn 1 went to Michal, but turn 2, Simon's definitely not giving up yet. That's for sure. With Thane stressed, Thane's not going to be able to do a 4K or a Talon roll or anything like that. The E-wing is ionized, so the E-wing is definitely going to bump him. So Simon already knows where one of his enemy ships is going to be. And he's got a great mass set up there. So Michal doesn't have a lot of good places to put his ships and still get actions. So.
There we go, we are set. So green lost 3 shields, still got 1, and yellow Y-wing still got 1. Thane lost both his shields, and
Yeah, and he's stressed.
Yeah. And red E-wing still got one shield.
Oh, I see. That's right, because he fired ion missiles, so they could only do 1 damage each. So let's see if Simon's able to use this opportunity to delete either red or Thane.
Yes.
It looks like their indicator is, yeah, it was to the right, and now it's to the left. Yep. I'm pretty sure that green still has a target lock on the red E-wing from last turn. I think that's one of the 2 that's there.
Yep.
There we go. That's right now it's a 2-ship kill box, but let's see if he's going to bring everyone into the party.
Yes. Trying to deny the yellow E-wing the space here.
Yeah, he's got all 4 guns pointed where that ion ship is going to go. As far as I can tell, yeah, there's no way that
but it will fit between Thane and red. Here.
I mean, this might work out for Michal's favor in a little bit, depending on what he did with Thane. Might let Thane get a range 1 shot on the red Y-wing if Thane can bump into Wedge now. Because it's pretty unlikely that the red Y-wing is going to shoot at Thane, because he's going to have a nice juicy E-wing target to go at first.
Yep. So Thane is stressed, right?
Yeah, Thane is stressed because he did a focus boost last turn.
So... K turn.
Oh, they have it. Is that a 3K or a 4K?
Looks like a 4K. Let's just bring that up. Yes, 4K.
And everything really does look a lot different when it's not in TTS nowadays.
Yeah. So, red E-wing was not ionized. Apparently. Bumps into yellow.
How wasn't he ionized? Maybe Simon...
Yeah, maybe die went out of the area, and he only took that 1 damage because
yeah, but not the ion token.
Yeah. This is Thane getting out of the box.
Did that E-wing bump into yellow?
Yes.
Okay, and then that focus token next to the yellow Y-wing is from that Y-wing.
Yes.
So, okay. So, I mean, that worked out pretty well for red, actually. He got out of blue's arc, and he's bumped into yellow, so now he's gonna take maximum 2 shots.
Yeah.
And both the E-wings are gonna be able to fire at the red Y-wing, focus fire a little bit, so that's good. Although maybe the yellow E-wing will fire at the yellow Y-wing, because yellow Y-wing's shields are almost gone.
Mm-hmm. I think
Thane focused, right?
I'm not sure. Is the 3 bank blue or else
You know what? It's not. I think that's white for the
it might
T65. So he probably
might
just was trying to get out of dodge.
Right, so I think that was on red.
Yeah.
Y-wing just lost 2 shields.
Yeah, it was probably from the red E-wing, and now yellow E-wing is gonna decide if he wants to
Do
go
the
for.
range.
Yeah.
This is 4 dice. That means that he's shooting into red.
Yeah.
Hit and a crit.
Hitting crit.
2
Two
more
more
shields.
shields. Yeah. Oh, if that crit went through, then that means that was probably yellow then. So yellow must have been at range 1.
I have to reset this. Did they show the crit?
Yeah, it was a fuel leak.
Yeah.
My guess is that that's yellow Y-wing shields are down, and then it has a fuel leak.
Yeah. This is 2 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits on the. I think that's the red E-wing.
It was the red. It was on the yellow one. Looking at the table here. No, it was. This is hard.
Yeah, it's not even the end of the long day yet.
No.
And you know, big kudos to you, Simon, because running a tournament, TOing, and streaming, it's any one of those is a lot for one person. So
it's a hassle, I tell you that.
Yeah.
But the players are nice. They've been nice. See, this is hurtful. So that is yellow. Getting into
that was
yellow.
Yeah. Natural reads.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And that's 1 of 8 there as well.
Yeah.
Boom. Clean up. I will just check out the Y-wing situation here. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, even after setting up that really good kill box, didn't really pan out for Simon as well as I'm sure he hoped. But now his Y-wings are pointed. Well, I guess red and yellow can probably do a turn and stay in the fight. Blue as well, actually, could easily turn or bank to stay in the fight.
So a red lost 2 shields this turn. Which leaves him on, I think, 3. Yellow is... It's got a fuel leak.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Michal does with Thane, because right now he's pointed in the wrong direction. If he did, I think if he does a hard turn 2 or 3 to the right, he's going to go over that cloud.
Yep.
He might maybe just do a Talon roll that direction and get all the red tokens at once. Those the red and the yellow Y-wing are either gonna, they're probably gonna turn to the left, I would expect. But it's never, you never know for sure.
Yeah, we got One game is already finished here. Players are moving quickly.
Oh, is this on the? Oh, barely not on the gas cloud.
Yes.
Good job. Well sighted.
Turns the turret.
Yep. It looks like he's just gonna have those other Y-wings do their 5K. One of the interesting differences between the Rebel Scum and Resistance Y-wing is that the new Y-wing has a 5K instead of a 4K.
Yeah.
Oh, he's splitting up the red and the yellow as well. You know what? Yellow's burning at this point, so I wonder if he's gonna repair that fuel leak.
This is me messing up the...
Yep, he's repairing the fuel leak on yellow. That's good. If you put Wedge there, then I don't think that means that Thane's going to be going to the left either.
No.
Unless Wedge decides to boost. Well, there he goes. Ooh, does that fit? Oh, wow. Well done.
Let's focus.
Yeah, although it looks like his best target right now is Blue, who's at full health. So that's great for Simon, because even if it's a range 1 4-die attack, you know, he's going into a Y-wing that's got full health and shield still. Yep, and there's Thane's Talon roll. Only gets the one red token. Depending on where, I'm not sure where the yellow Y-wing's arc is pointed. If it's pointed to the right, he's going to have a great shot at the yellow E-wing as well. But the yellow E-wing is also full health, so both players are having to split their fire a bit more than I'm sure they're happy with. Thane into yellow. Looks like he's going to use his ability. Yep,
Yeah.
He's going to flip a crit up.
That's fuel leak.
Oh, so now he's got two fuel leaks at once?
Yeah.
That's not good.
It takes 1 damage.
Yep. Because if you have 2 fuel leaks at once and you get 1 crit, that's 2 extra damage for you.
But he's only got 2 hull left, so 1 fuel leak would have done it.
Yep.
This is 1 damage.
Yep, 1 more. The red E-wing's going to try to finish it off.
Range 3?
I believe so, yeah.
It's 2 dice. 2 evades.
Oh, is that 2 natty evades? Well rolled.
That's how you fly Y-wings.
Yeah, this yellow Y-wing is not ready to give up yet. So with Thane and both of the E-wings firing, it's up to the Y-wings now. But Yeah, although juiciest targets are too far out of range to really be great options. That yellow E-wing has its focus token, so it can mathematically can tank a lot.
That's only one into yellow E-wing.
Yep.
And that's...
Ooh. Do you spend that now or do you spend that later? Yeah.
No, he took it.
Yeah, I mean, for 1 damage, you save that. I think you save that for a bigger hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 hit, 1 evade.
This is blue dorsal turret. 2 hits. And...
Yeah, now he can spend it, I think. He's not going to get any more shots. It's a shame that he wasn't able to block more with that focus token, but
yeah.
you know, I think math-wise, that was probably the right call.
This is green.
Yep. Oh, two hits now.
2 eights.
And 2 natties.
There's some
Yeah,
deep sighs over at the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Simon had 3 shots on target, but it was he didn't, because he had to rotate his arc with blue and he had to repair the fuel leak with yellow. Neither of those ships had any other mods, which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
It'd be interesting to see what he does if he tries to. He could try to set up another kill box for red now.
Yeah.
For the red E-wing, because the red E-wing's stressed and has to come in. So if yellow Y-wing turns hard to the right, blue and green Y-wing's hard turn to the left, and red just goes straight, that's another 4 guns on that E-wing. I mean, wedge isn't going to be an issue this turn because he's gonna re-engage or try to re-engage. He might do a 1 hard turn and try to boost in, but I think that would put him behind the gas cloud. Thane is probably going to end up bumping, depending on what he does. But at this point, Simon's actually starting to run low on health a little bit. Once yellow's gone, he's only he doesn't even outnumber ships anymore.
No. What is blue up to here? Oh, that's a bump.
Yeah, that's not good. Especially when you need to get a lot of guns on one target, you need to make sure that you got your modifiers. But no effect. No strain token though, so that's good. It only happens if you roll an eyeball.
Yeah. Let's see. Yellow is banking out.
Yeah, that's I think he's trying to save points at this point because we've got 35 minutes left in the match. Oh, he's still taking target lock. Okay.
Yeah.
With one health and 1 defense die, it's going to be rough for.
Actually, got a focus.
Wait, did he just take a? Yeah. Did he just take a focus after measuring?
I think he might actually already have a target lock on red.
Okay.
So the players said it would be all right to take focus.
That's very charitable.
All right, so that's not a great place for yellow to be.
Yeah, yellow's got some trouble. Though he does have he's got three defense dice and a focus token. Like that can definitely he's definitely gonna get hurt, but he's also got 4 HP left.
Yeah.
So it would if yellow and red E-wings positions were reversed, I'd say red would be in big trouble.
Yeah.
And yeah, banking him away was good because now he can chase after the yellow Y-wing. Oh, he's
he's boosting,
going all
no
in on the
target
yellow
lock.
Y-wing.
Yeah.
But he target lock and boost, which
No,
is
I think he took back that target lock. I think he placed it first and then their minds
I think
did.
I see the marker underneath the right engine of the yellow E-wing.
Yeah,
or yellow Y-wing.
And they can, if it's
the E-wings can take a target lock and then boost.
Yeah.
Or actually, they have to boost and then target lock, but I think it doesn't get used all that often because because the E-wings can't take target locks at range 1.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that's something that might be a misplay.
Yeah,
because
that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna make sure that that's the case.
Yeah, because if that E-wing boosted first the way it's supposed to, then it would be too close to take the target lock. This is the sort of thing that happens on the 5th game of the day. You stop forgetting you start forgetting which direction the linked actions go.
Everything is in order.
Yeah, okay.
No. Did you manage to see who is shooting who here?
It's Thane, and I'm assuming he's shooting at the blue Y-wing.
One shield?
Looked like that. So it also looked like there was a die out of the camera area.
Yeah. So now red E-wing is shooting yellow.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of paint. That's yep.
Oh, Y-wing. Sorry.
Yeah, red E-wing has deleted the yellow Y-wing.
Oops.
So that's Thane and red to fire.
Shooting a blue?
Yep, wedge into blue. I think he's going to get outmaneuver and his ability.
Yeah. No dice, so blue takes one.
Yep.
Yellow is shooting into blue. Oh. Hit and a crit. And that's 3 shields.
Oof. Yeah, I mean that blue Y-wing started out this turn full health.
Actually,
and now he's, or was he down 1?
Wounded pilot.
Yeah, he was definitely one of the healthier ones, and now he's already out of his shields.
So let's see if Simon can do some damage into yellow here.
Yeah, I think at this point, if Simon can get rid of that yellow E-wing, he'll be still in the running. Though, if he can't, if that yellow E-wing survives this turn, it's going to be really difficult for him to pull himself out of that hole.
Spends focus for 2 evades.
Yep. Now we got 2 more coming after him.
Yeah. Blue 1, dorsal, branch 1. Oh, 2 crits.
Still has 1 shield, so if he gets 1 evade, there you go. The last one goes on the shields. Let's see how this goes.
3 paints.
That looks like 3 hits. That's good. Good for him.
Blank out.
Oh, there goes the yellow E-wing. All right.
That was important for Simon, though.
Yeah, I mean he's still I think at a bit of a deficit. Because red and blue are almost out of shields, or red and green are almost out of shields. Blue is out of shields. And his his next best target would probably be the red E-wing, who only has 2 hull left. But Michal has him pointed in a great direction to just bug out right now. Wedge is still full. Thane is 1 point of health away from giving up half points. But, at this point, Thane could probably turn to the right easily and probably go after green. But Simon's red and blue Y-wings are kind of pointed in the wrong direction to go after that E-wing. So I wonder if he's going to change target priority. Because trying to turn, Wedge is flying basically right into the mix right now, but he's also full health, so that wouldn't be a great target for Simon either. And the blue Y-wing has wounded pilot as his crit, so if he does an action, he has to roll a die, and maybe we'll get a stress from that action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It looks like green is probably going after that E-wing.
Yes, taking the target lock.
Although, depending on how quickly Wedge goes, Wedge might throw himself to the left side of the green Y-wing. So if the E-wing gets out of green's way, out of his arc, then maybe Wedge will present himself as a good target.
Yeah. So red is taking a focus. It's got its turret arc to the right.
And then blue's going right over Thane.
Would it hit the gas cloud or?
That
No.
I think that looks like a. He's not quite there yet, but he looks like that was a 3 hard turn, which is red for them.
Yeah.
It looks like he's picking up a stress.
Yeah. This is a bump.
Yeah, interesting choice for Wedge to go and bump into Thane. I wonder if he thought that he'd be able to make it before the Y-wing was there.
But will it bump into Thane or will it bump into...
Yeah, it looks like he's bumping Thane.
Yes.
And with the angle, I'm not sure if he's even going to get a shot at blue. So he ended up bumped at range 1 of a Y-wing with no shots of his own. That's not a great place for Wedge to be.
Will we see a K-turn here?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean Thane is a great pilot to have, even without a token, because if you get one result on your attack die, you can use his ability if you're firing at a damaged defender. And that blue Y-wing is damaged, though it already has its damage card open, so I guess that wouldn't really help him this turn.
Maybe he can flip it back.
Yeah, I'm sure Simon wouldn't mind that.
This looks like range 3 hit and crit.
Yeah, I mean a 3-die gun is never bad. Yeah, range 3 on the Y-wing, the blue Y-wing.
Yeah,
nothing.
That's nothing. Takes a crit, which is a console fire. This might be
It'll be interesting. Oh, that was it. Huh.
Oh, right.
I thought that he had one more left.
So did I, but only one of many disappointments in life. see we have 2 focus results and 1 hit. Spends target lock.
Yep, he's trying to ionize that red E-wing.
Yeah, the red E-wing got a evade token though. That's 3 evades.
More than enough. Yeah, and critically now, the red E-wing can keep running. Oh, that's a good shot from red into wedge.
Yeah. Oh, that's 3 focus results.
And he bumped, so no focus token. And what's the crit?
That's a crit. Structural damage.
Oh, that's not what an E-wing likes to see, or an A-wing. Better than a direct hit, but not by much. So at this point, I think it's ooh, it's still pretty close actually.
Yeah, like, in point wise, it's 16 points difference.
Yeah, though I'm.
Or 17.
I'm not. Yeah, the points are one thing, but you know the fact that Simon only has 2 ships left and they're pointing in completely opposite directions means that it's going to be hard for him to get both guns on the same target.
Mm.
So, you know, with the E-wing and the X-wing, Michal has 2 3-die guns and Wedge, who is, I would say, probably better than a 3-die gun if he's got both Predator and outmaneuver and his own pilot ability. But of course, he's only got, like, all of his ships are on hull only and not that much of it. So he's gonna have to decide now if he wants to play really defensively and try to prevent any more of his ships from dying, or if he wants to, you know, choose violence and try to take out one of these Y-wings. Because Thane could definitely go after either of them right now. Wedge would have a hard time because you know, he's pointing in the wrong direction. And then the red E-wing is kind of also pointed in the wrong direction. They can always flip, but when you're this damaged, you really want to make sure that you get your focus tokens or your evade tokens, because that can, you know, that can turn a range 3 long bomb shot from a big concern into not a problem.
You got a K turn here?
Yeah, 3K. Or 4K.
Okay, yeah.
And that's probably safer for the E-wing because he knows that it's likely that Y-wing is going to shoot ion missiles at him rather than the primary. So
yeah,
he's not gonna get totally KO'd this turn, and he'll get to get one return shot at least. Two if he you know, since he won't die this turn.
All right, so Thane is doing 1 forward.
Yep. Wedge ran away. Or, you know, maybe he just wasn't sure where the red Y-wing was going to go. But yeah, Thane can do some good damage on red here, but he's not going to be able to kill him. Is that 2 hits and a crit or 1 hit and 2 crits? Anyway, 3 results and he's got 3 shields left, so shields down on the red Y-wing there.
Yeah.
And I think this is completely out of the hand from the red E-wing, but hey, 3 natural hits versus 2 natural evades.
That's
both,
on
both of the Y-wings. Go ahead.
Green Y-wing, yeah.
Yeah, right. Green lost 1 shield.
Yeah.
So now they're
This is into Thane. Takes 1. And that's half points, I think.
Yeah.
This is Ion. Spends the target lock, and that's just one hit.
That's not what you want to see at this
No.
point. Yeah, because the E-wing can. Yeah. And he had to spend his target lock for that too. That's the unfortunate thing.
Yes.
Because if he didn't have to spend it the next turn, he could close to range 1 with a primary weapon, and maybe do some more damage. But yeah, now it's going to be tough for Simon's Y-wings to close out any one of these targets.
Yeah, Thane is going to turn towards green Y-wing. Because it's gonna take some time for red Y-wing to get around that that gas cloud.
Although Thane might do a 3 Talon roll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He could choose to go after the red Y-wing and assume that the E-wing can handle the green one. I don't know if we're gonna see Wedge doing anything useful for the rest of the game. Well, actually, you know, he might be able to, yeah. He might be able to focus boost and get a shot in at the green Y-wing from range 3. Because without maneuver and his ability, and even at range 3, that ship is still not rolling any dice at all. Yeah, this is not going to be a good turn for the green Y-wing, I think. The best case scenario for him is that the red E-wing doesn't kill him, and that Wedge doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
And then he can push off the red E-wing at range 1. But the chances of that happening are actually pretty low. Oh, and Thane's coming back in too.
Yeah. That's a boost.
He's committing hard into killing this green Y-wing. That's good. Only 2 dice, because when X-wings can boost, they have to lose 1 attack die.
Yeah. So one halt on green.
Yeah, so 3 left. Does Wedge have range? Yes. All right, so yeah, with those 2 abilities, he's not going to get to roll any dice at all.
Yeah.
So just whatever comes out here
that's
is what
crit.
happens.
That's a hull breach. Ouch.
Yeah, so now all damage cards are open, though at this point he's only got 2 health left, so it's pretty unlikely that that's going to make too big of a difference.
Oh, and here comes the crits.
Yeah, a couple more.
And that's 2.
Yeah, so that finishes off the yellow or the green Y-wing.
And so will be an uphill struggle from here.
I think at this point, Michal definitely has it in the bag. It's a shame that we can't do the thing that we usually do after a normal TargetLockTV stream and talk to the players afterwards. But it's what happens at a tournament. I guess you can't do the debrief after every game.
And we probably could, but
I was just giving you some props for the channel.
No, it's just that the whole arranging bit is just taking up too much time in between the rounds.
Yeah,
but it would be
for those who,
it would be
those
nice
who are listening at home.
Yeah. See, red is doing 1 straight. Just waiting for the Michal's ships to come to him.
Yeah, I mean, Thane wasn't going to be able to get in this turn. I can imagine that he wants to keep the gas cloud between him and Wedge. Although, if Wedge has him in outmaneuver, the gas cloud's not going to help him any. So maybe he's hoping to engage past those asteroids. Yeah, it would be pretty tricky for Simon to pull this one out. I think if next turn the Y-wing did a hard turn to the right and Wedge got in close and doesn't kill the red Y-wing, then the red Y-wing could potentially do some damage. Wedge only has one hull, so he could very easily do 1 point of damage on Wedge with structural damage, but he can't take too much back. So if he gets stuck in multiple arcs, then he's in big trouble. That's good for him. Yeah, so I bet we're going to see hard turns from everybody this turn. So with three hull points left on Thane and 3 hull points left on 2 other ships, and only 11 minutes left on the clock, it
might be tough.
Yeah. It would require a really good set of circumstances. And I think it really goes to show you just how much it hurt to lose Lulo in the first round of shooting was.
Yeah.
Because he's done a really good job of managing his targets and his actions and getting focus fire on those 3-die ships or three agility ships are not easy to take down. So for him to have done that, losing a ship that quickly was really impressive. It's just he definitely wasn't able to keep focusing on the same target, but that's because Michal also did a really good job of keeping his ships of cycling the ships through so that the same one wasn't in a good spot to get shot at turn after turn after turn.
Yeah.
When you see 3 ships burning on the edge on the end of the round, you know that they, if any of those damage had gone versus one of the other ships, then he'd already be gone.
There we go. We got a hit and a crit.
Is it 2 hits, 2 crits, or 2 hits and 1 crit?
Weapons failure.
That's not good. Those two die guns don't like that. And then Wedge coming in for the outmaneuver shot with no defense dice. This is likely going to be it.
Yeah, that's one.
That's the one. Oh, he even
Spending
target
the
locked just to be sure.
Let's see if it's no die.
Oh, he rolled an evade die.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
I think maybe
so I had he rolled it, but they reminded themselves that right there we go, it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Simon. Well played. Congratulations, Michal. And Aram, thank you so much for reaching out today and joining me in the commentary booth. It's just great. It's nice to have the backup.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot of fun watching the stream today, and I'm glad that I was able to help participate. So hope the rest of the day goes well for everybody.
Yeah, we still got 2 games, and we got Philip from Serbia joining us in a few minutes. I guess we have a short break after this game, and we'll be back around 20 minutes past. So, thank you, everyone who's been watching, and yeah, thank you once again, Aaron. It's been great having you on.
Agreed.
So I will just go out and talk to the players and congratulate them. See you in a bit.